Hey, this is Johnny Beane, and I am live. It is July 8th, 2021. It's about noon 14 p.m. out here in Santa Cruz, California. So that's about 3:14 p.m. Eastern Time. And look at this. We're going to talk about the brand new EVH Gear 5150 Iconic Series. They were just released, or they were just announced today. And here, let's do this. Here we are. Hey, everybody. I've got an old friend here that wanted to hang out. So here he is. You guys all know who this is. But hey, let's do this right. Let's say hello to our executive producers here on Johnny Beane TV, which are drumroll. Here we go. Charles Green, Wayno, Joe Christian, Michael B, Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Laz, Bent Tom, the Chad, James Gum, David Shea Gamori, Lenny Lou and Mary, Michael Smith, the Captain Michael Smith, Randy Price, Stephen Franklin, Dead Halen, Crazy Cook 678, John Moronic, Jim Ray Hawkins, Mike Neese, and Steve Carmichael. They are the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV on YouTube. If you'd like to become a channel member, first, you got to click that join button. Right below the 10 thumbs ups that we currently have right now and the 2 Kiesels. Thank you so much. Become a channel member. You get access to exclusive content. You get your name in green in the chat. You get exclusive emojis you can use. You get all kinds of perks and bonuses being a channel member here on Johnny Beane TV on YouTube. We're also live on. Well, actually, let me say this first. Any super chats that will change the color of my lights here on Johnny Beane TV on YouTube. As you can see, I've got these lights behind me in the Guitar Noir. Any donations towards the channel that supports the production of these shows, every video on the channel here, every live show, every little bit helps. So any super chats will change the color of those lights instantly. So that's a special perk. Hey, Susan. Good to see you. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page. You can leave a review. Links should be in the description of this video here on Facebook and YouTube to my Facebook pages, my Facebook groups. We're also live in the Van Halen 1974 to 2020 Facebook group, currently at over 60,000 members. And it's actually much better in there these days. It's pretty cool. I've totally taken control of that place. So again, link is in the description. Wherever you're watching this right now, there's a link to the group. Make sure you join, please. If you like Van Halen, that's the group you want to be in. We're the second biggest Van Halen group on Facebook. And if you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be on YouTube. Johnny Beane TV, right there. All right. Let me say hello actually to who we got watching us today. We got R2R3 Locky Nut. We got The Dreamer's Life, Majestic PB&J Cat, Hobo Roadie, Tim Thomas. You got Charlie S. Hey, man. You got Hal Face. You got me. You got David Scher over on Facebook. You got Nightbot, which is my basically my producer. You have Susan Silvestri. Let's see. You got Chuck Brooks on Facebook. Miles Taylor. R Habs just became a new member. Thank you so much, R Habs. Thank you. Where's the there we go. Thank you, man. See? It's that easy. Yeah. All right. So let's any questions, comments, leave them in the chat wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. All right. Charles Green is here. The one and only Charles Green. Good to see you, man. All right. Let's do this. Let's get into why we're here today. Let me share my screen. Which one is this one? It's that one. All right. We are currently over at evhgear.com. Let's go to the amplifiers. Now, technically, there's like three new releases, and we'll talk about each. All right, so there you go. There's the first official photos of the new amplifier, the 5150 iconic series. Now, if you look at that, you'll see it has 2 channels. Actually, we can go down here. That's where they talk about it. Okay, so it's an 80-watt head. I'll read some of this. And again, just go over to evhgear.com. This is where everything is laid out for you. The EVH 5150 iconic series satisfies the needs of gigging and recording guitarists craving that pure and powerful EVH tube tone, but at a more affordable price. Evolving from the EVH 5153 amplifiers, which we all know and love, the iconic series delivers the searing sound and growling gain that Eddie Van Halen made famous throughout his groundbreaking career, which we all know and love. Designed by renowned amp engineer James Brown, who we've met at the NAMM show. Rob Johnson and I hung out with James for a little bit. The 5150 Iconic Series 80-watt head is powered by 4 JJ6L6 power tubes and voiced with 2 JJ ECC83S preamp tubes, providing all the firepower the modern guitarist needs. The head features 2 channels with an extra voicing on each for even more versatility. The green channel boosts an overdrive button to run from lush clean tones to increased gain, while the red channel's burn button adds fiery crunch that's ideal for blistering leads. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so the amp has 2 channels. And 80 watts, and it sounds like an amazing amp. Cannot wait to try one of these. If anybody's listening, my address is down below. Let's see, where was I? Each channel houses its own gain and volume controls, allowing for level matching the volume when switching between the clean and high gain channels. The channel 2 noise gates quick attack suppresses any hiss while inserting all staccato riffing. Okay, so there's a built-in noise gate on channel 2, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, Chuck Brooks. Yeah, it sounds like these are budget alternatives to the 5153 series. Yeah, they're a bit cheaper. They're a bit lower in price. So there's a noise gate built in on channel 2. Here it is. Right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, because if you look at my old friend here, there's no noise gate. This thing is noisy as AF. This thing is super noisy. and we love it. This is the classic. This is the one everybody wants. I've heard about it for years, even back in the day when this thing was brand new. I was rolling this thing around Soundwave Studios in Oakland, and metal guitar players would come out crying from their rooms just to take a look at this. And I'm not joking. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, the classic here is very noisy. Even the clean channel really isn't clean. I mean, it is, but it's not. The, I mean, this is just gain all around, right? The original Peavey 5150. The new one of the things I like about the EVH gear amps is the clean channels are actually really clean, and they sound great. I remember Peavey came out with a combo, and we'll talk about this. EVH gear has a new combo as well. But I remember back in the day, there was a magazine ad, and all the guitar magazines. It was just a picture of a striped blanket on top of what looked like a box. And I remember this friend of mine at the time. We worked at this guitar shop in Berkeley, and he saw I showed him the ad, or he was looking through the magazine. He saw it, and he's like, Johnny. He knew I was the Van Halen dude, even back, in the 90s, forever, and well, back to the 80s, really. But I remember him seeing the ad, and he showed it to me, and he's like, I bet you that's a combo, and that's exactly what it was. It was the Peavey 212. 5150, which I did own for a while, actually. R2R3 says he has that ad. Yeah. I remember first seeing that. And I did own that combo for a while. But then when I joined this band, we were going to go on tour, and I needed a different type of amp, and so I sold that. And actually, the band, we had a deal with Fender at the time, so I remember selling that amp, and then I bought, through my deal with Fender, I bought the Hot Rod DeVille. I think that's the one I have, which I still have today, still use. That's actually my main amp for any gigging. It's the Fender Hot Rod. That's what I've used for years, and it's amazing, amazing. So hey, yeah. So let's go back. Let's go back to this. There we go. So yeah, that's cool. So there's a noise gate built in channel 2. That's very, very, very cool. Yeah, so you got the EQ, low, medium, low, mid, and high. You got volumes. You got the gains for each channel. You got the volume for each channel. Okay, here's something. Okay, this amp has reverb built in. That's cool. That's cool. I remember the Peavey 5150 combo had reverb. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The 5150 from Peavey, the combo, it had a rebuilt, redesigned clean channel. So it was a much cleaner, obviously, clean channel, which was much cleaner than the original. So that was cool. And I remember when I saw Van Halen in 1995, when they were on tour, after those combos came out, Edward had stacks of those combos on stage. He had like stacks of the combos, and I think stacks of the regular amps, I think. And when he would switch, every time he would use the clean tone, what you were hearing was the clean tone from the combo instead of the regular amp. So that's cool. Dale Thompson Jr. is here. Here he is. Hey, man. Nice avatar, man. He says, I remember Eddie saying none of his amps needed a distortion pedal. That's right. That's right. Yeah, because it had all the gain was built into the amp. Eddie never used a distortion pedal. I don't think ever. Well, maybe back when he was first learning, maybe. But through all the years of Van Halen, you know, that we all know of, he never had distortion, not publicly at least. Although EVH did come out with the 5150 Overdrive. I have the box sitting here somewhere. Those are great. Those are awesome. If you guys don't have one of those, that basically turns any amplifier into a 5153. Really does. So check those out. Check them out. They came out a few years back. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, something like that. So let's go back. Let's go back to this. All right. So yeah, reverb knob. That's great. You got the resonance. You got the presence right there. And actually, on my amp, my presence knob broke off after rehearsal one time at Soundwave in Oakland. If any of you guys know that place, the band Testament used to have a room there. Another band called Third Eye Blind had a room there. I know a couple of people in both those bands. But yeah, my presence knob busted off years ago after rehearsal. But luckily it broke off, turned all the way up, which is the way I liked it anyway. So I probably should get that fixed at some point. But here's my settings. Anyway, if you can see this. Settings I've always liked on the original. Dale Thompson Jr., you got it, man. Welcome, man. Yeah, make sure to subscribe. Oh, you must be subscribed if you're in the chat. Yeah, new feature on the channel here. On most of these shows, I'm doing subscriber only mode within the live shows. And all that means is as long as you're subscribed to the channel, you can talk to us in the chat. And if you'd like to comment in the chat, just hit the subscribe button and you're in. It's that easy. It cuts down on trolls and weirdos. So, but yeah, Dale Thompson Jr., thanks for subscribing. And although I think you've been here for a while, probably, but I know I'm kind of earlier in the day than my normal shows. Usually, my lives are a little later in the afternoons or evenings. Kevin Coachell, I like that idea. Yeah, Wolfgang, if you're listening, yeah, I would love to try one of these amps. So, yeah, if anybody's listening to this. Again, my address is down below. Would love to review. You know, and look at this. I got the original already. I could do side by side. Kevin Coachell. Thank you, man. All right. So you got the new 5150 Iconic Series. You got the head, which that's available or will be available. The amps were just officially announced today. Okay. I know somebody kind of accidentally you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, officially announced today. And hey, Marco, how do you pronounce your Marco Van? How do you pronounce your name? Good to see you, man. This is a good time for a live show here in the Netherlands. Oh, cool. What time is it in the Netherlands? I'm in Santa Cruz, California. It's 12:33 p.m. here on Thursday. Good to see you, man. Yeah, that's the cool thing about doing a live show at a different time. Is you see new names in the chats. And yeah, it's always great to see everybody that supports these shows and these channels and everything. Dale Thompson Jr., did I get a 78-year option? I did not. No. I would like one. Again, if anybody's listening, I would love one. Address down below. 9:34 in the evening. Oh, Arthur 3. You trust James Brown? Yeah, James Brown is an awesome dude. Yeah, if anybody, send him a message. Tell him about Johnny Bean TV. Say, hey, I want to see you on Johnny Bean TV. Jump on with Johnny Bean and the gang. They love your work. They love everything Van Halen, everything EVH. We're not weird. Make sure that's might be the main thing to get across to people is that we're not weirdos. Or maybe we're nice weirdos. Maybe that's it. It's 9:34 in the evening where Marco is in the Netherlands. Oh, awesome, man. Thanks for joining. Thank you, man. All right. So you got the 5150 Iconic series. You got the head. You got it in black. And look at this. You also have it in ivory. Look at that. That looks nice. These originals, you could only get these in black. These original ones. You couldn't get them in any other color. Although on the Carnal Knowledge Tour, Eddie had them, but he had the Tolex all done up in red, black, and white striping. I remember. And actually, some friends of ours, I was talking to a friend of mine on Instagram yesterday. He actually just thanked me just a minute ago. Yeah, he goes by the name Guitar1768 on Instagram. His name is Jared Frost, if you guys know him. He commented thanking me for the live we did. We were live on my EVH Gear Live fan account on Instagram yesterday for about an hour and a half, actually. Had a great time. And that's something I'm going to start doing more of is lives over on Instagram. You know, off days, you know, because here on YouTube and Facebook, I'm live Tuesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm thinking Wednesdays I'll do lives, you know, for Wolfgang Wednesday. That's what I call those. So I'll be doing those on Instagram, EVH Gear Live. Again, fan account and link in the description here on YouTube and Facebook. All right. Keith is watching from Detroit. Hey, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. To Beane and one. You're welcome, man. Hey, we're not over yet. I'm just starting, man. But hey, you're welcome. Okay, so look at this. You get the head, you get it in black, you get it in ivory. Okay. All right, so the street price is $899.99 for the head. And let's keep going down here. I read some of this already, but yeah, 2 channels combined to deliver pure tube power that can deliver across any genre. That's something I've been saying for a lot of years too, is the and this is my opinion. This is what I think. Let me know in the chat or on if you're watching on replay, let me know down below in the comments. Again, our replay viewers, thank you so much for watching these videos. And we got a nice weirdo from Arizona named Paul watching us too. Good to see you, man. Thank you. John Conklin. John Conklin, right? Ivory rules. Dale Thompson Jr., you just sent me a message somewhere. I just saw it on my phone. Oh, I'm getting a call. Mill Valley, California. I wonder if it's Sammy Hagar. Well, okay, I'm not going to answer it. Hopefully, they'll leave a message. If that was Sammy, leave a message. That's where Sammy lives, Mill Valley. Okay. What was I saying? What was I talking about? One thing that I think is really cool about the EVH 5153 amplifiers, and this I've said this stuff for years. It's not like I just crawled out of a rock and started talking about this stuff. I've been talking about this brand for a lot of years, and if you guys go back on the channel, you'll see I've been supporting this company for a long time, long time. Something that I think is great about the EVH line is with the clean channel and the dirty channels, you can really use these amps for any type of music, especially because the clean channel really is clean. Now with my original amp here, the Peavey, the clean channel really isn't clean. I mean, it is, but it's not. Um, so so these amps are great, mainly for really dirty, heavy. You know, a lot of the heavy bands, heavy guitarists, they love this stuff. That's why a lot of the newer stuff, they've gravitated towards a lot of the newer things. But the newer amps are way more versatile than these. And I've said that for years. And let me know if you agree with me or not in the comments. Dale Thompson Jr. Oh, no, you guys are no. My accounts. I get messages all the time, and comments and likes and this and that. Yeah, I just got a message just now. uh, uh, but yeah, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. But the original amps here, you really can't. The clean channel, I never thought was really usable. Uh, for other types of music. Whereas the EVH stuff, the clean channel, these amps are more versatile for different genres because it really does have a truly clean channel. The originals didn't. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, the Chad? Hey, man. The Chad. Weeknights. Oh, Majestic PB&J Cat. I'm going to pre-order the ivory head and cabinet. Oh, awesome, man. Let me know when you get it. Let me know what you think. Tag me in any photos or videos. Make sure to tag me. Tag at Johnny Beane, at EVH Gear Live. I will repost you guys. So let's keep going. Take command. Tone for Days is yours for the taking with a comprehensive control layout. Independently dial in volume and gain for channel 1 and channel 2 for level matching. Channel 2 features a noise gate control. Again, very cool feature. This thing didn't have that. I wish this one had that decades ago. Features a noise gate control to surpass any hiss while inserting all staccato riffing. Yeah, because this amp is the original amp is very loud. A lot of hiss. In the originals. I used to have to use a noise gate pedal or a rack mount for the original here. Shared EQ controls allow you to adjust low, mid, and high. A global presence knob creates full control over ultra-high frequencies, while the global resonance knob adjusts the power amp's low frequency response. The boost control allows you to add another 10 dB of foot switchable volume to your tone. That's cool. That's very cool. Look at that. You got the overdrive button. You got the burn button for channel 1 and channel 2. Okay, and you got the tubes. 2JJ ECC83S 12AX7 preamp tubes. You got 4JJ 6L6 power tubes. bounce and decay. Adjust the reverb control for the right amount of bounce and decay for any room. So you got the built-in reverb. Very cool. And of course, you know, it's a tube amp, so you got the standby switch. This also has a power level. That's nice. So you can run it on full power or 1/4 power. There's some behind the scenes. The amp also features a 2-button foot switch that allows you to quickly toggle between the channels to engage the boost button. A speaker emulated DI XLR. Line out is located on the rear panel with power amp mute. Allows for accurate all tube EVH tone for recording direct or using through any PA system. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you can plug in basically you can plug the amp in direct. Here's the gallery, and we're on the ivory. We're looking at the ivories, which I think look really cool. If anybody sent me one of these to demo, I'd like the ivory. Although I would take either one. Of course. There's the back. Really nice. Man, these look great. And there's all the specs right there. Again, head over to evhgear.com. This is where I'm currently at here on the internet. Got the electronics. Again, 80 watts. Has reverb. Okay. All right, so there you go. There's the brand new 5150 Iconic. The head, currently in ivory. We can go back to black as well, just like that. Now, okay, so you got the head. Like I said, there's 3 different new releases to go with this. So you got the head, and then you have the cabinet. Here it is. 5150 Iconic. And yeah, let's go back to ivory. I like the way the ivory really. I like the way that looks. The 5150 Iconic Series 412 cabinet, designed to be paired with our EVH 5150 Iconic 80-watt head. The 5150 Iconic Series 412 straight front speaker enclosure is the ultimate in power and performance. Yeah, so that's another thing. Even going back to the original, they've designed, the cabinets were designed to go along with the amps. So if I can move this back a little bit, you can see I do have the original cabinet as well. I know my name's kind of covering that up. There we go. Peavey right there. This is the slant cab, which I got, which I know people told me like right after that, dude, you should have got the straight cab. That's what you really want. The bottom cab is what you really want when you're using just a head and cab. Although it's been years. There you go. It's like I'm sitting here with an old friend. Man, I dragged this thing up and down staircases like you guys wouldn't believe years ago, back in the day. Kind of weird thinking about it now, right? Hey, Sean Shreds. Hey, dude. Good to see you, man. How many of you guys in the chat, let me know, or watching a replay down below in the comments, how many of you guys still drag along a 412 everywhere? A half stack? Any of you guys that tour, gig, how many still drag around a half stack like this? I really haven't in a lot of years. I really haven't, because my the last band I was in that toured, it was more of a 212 combo type of look. And so I would have my amp on top of a milk crate. That was the look, you know? And that's what I still do even these days. That's what I do. Although I do need to get this thing retubed and reset up. It's been a lot of years since I've had this thing worked on. But actually, I have. The last time I did use this setup was I played a gig at a high school, San Ramon Valley High in San Ramon, California. I played. I played in a group, and we played outside during lunchtime. This was 6 years ago, maybe. And I remember dragging this thing to where we were going to play, and when I got to where we were going, all the knobs had bounced off. So I had to go walk back and find all the knobs and pick them all up, because pushing this thing through parking lots and sidewalks, all this stuff that just bounced right off, all these things. Yeah, see, they just come right off. So yeah, this is the classic, you guys. I'll probably get some comments down below on replay of some of the dudes that are like, they can't believe. I mean, this is it. This is what everybody talks about, is this particular one. But today we're talking about the new one. Right, Browns fan? Hey, man. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see the big amp. Yeah, I normally don't have this sitting here. Normally it lives over in the corner over there. Sean Johnson. Sean Shreds. Hey, you did for 30 years. You hurt yourself. Oh, man. You're the Kemper 412 or 400 watt 212. Cool. Yeah, that's another thing is you can, dragging these things around, it can hurt the back. Sean Johnson, good to see you, man. Oh, I like your avatar. Look at that. It looks very similar to this. You have the old combo. Cool. You'd love to try the half stack. Yeah, these things are great, man. I mean, like I said, this is the classic. This really is the classic of what everybody knows. If you know about the 5150 series at all, you know about these. Marco in the Netherlands. At my age, I'm downsizing, getting rid of my Mesa Boogie and looking into combos. Chuck mentioned the Peavey 6505. Marco, personally, I would recommend an EVH over a 6505 myself. Personally. Even though I have this, the 6505 was like the next generation of these. But it's really up to preference. I like an actual clean tone. The Peaveys never had a great clean sound. I mean, they made them better with the 5152, 6505 probably as well. But the EVH 5153s and the one we're talking about today, the iconic, the clean channels are definitely, it's a much more versatile amp as far as the clean tones, I think. All right, let's go back. So again, you got the cabinet. I don't know how much you guys want me to talk about the cabinet. I mean, we're here. I didn't mean to go 42 minutes, although yeah. The cabinet is constructed out of MDF. Let me know in the chat what that means. I have no idea. With special internal plywood baffling for tight and increased bass response. Yeah, the cabinet is very the cabinets are important. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying is these amps and cabinets were designed to go together, even going back to the Peaveys. That continues today with the EVH 5153s and the EVH Iconics. The cabinets and the heads they are matched. So I mean, you can get a head and play it through a Marshall cab, play it through an orange cab. I mean, whatever you have, but you won't totally be getting the actual tone of the amp. I mean, unless you use the matched cab. I mean, that's the truth. I mean, it'll still sound great through anything, but the cabinets really are they're tooled and designed for the actual amp that they're made for. Yeah, with the speakers. I mean, specifically the certain speakers that are inside and the way the cabinets are built. Sean shreds. Yeah, I agree. EVH are designed to work together. Yeah. Sean says he knows the difference. Yeah, you do hear a difference. You really do. Because even back in the day, I would take this and show up at gigs and plug into whatever backline cabinets they had. Didn't sound exact. Still sounded great, but didn't sound the same as the matched cabinet. So that's true. That is true. Hey, Paul Martin Woods. Hey now, great time for a live show. It's just before 9 p.m. in the UK. Yes. Yeah, we're here. For a little bit. The clock is ticking. So I should probably keep going. Here we go. All right. So so you got the cabinets. Solid and sturdy construction. The cabinet is constructed with MDF. What is MDF? Is it multi-destiny fiber wood? The original Parrot Mutant is telling me. Original Parrot Mutant. All right, I get multi-density fiber wood, not solid wood, he says. Density. That cabinet, you are my density. Okay. Oh man, look at that logo. That's cool. That is awesome. Look at that. You know what's super cool about that logo? It looks very similar to what the 5150 logo looked like. The space tape looked like on Eddie's Kramer on the 5150 guitar, or like outside 5150 Studios. It says 5150 like in huge letters or numbers. Very similar to the actual Eddie's actual 5150 logo. Sean shreds. Yeah, I love it too, man. That's very cool. I like it. Very sharp, Dale Thompson Jr. says. Pulsing with power, the 412-inch custom design cell seat. I can't talk today. You guys know what kind of speakers those are. I can't pronounce them. They've been specifically, especially voiced to deliver that authentic Eddie-inspired tone. Celsian. How do you say it? I haven't had to say that word in years, so I can't remember. All right, so there's the gallery again. There's the specs of the enclosures. Did I say that right, Hellface? Cells. I haven't heard it, or I haven't heard that speaker being said in years, so I can't even remember. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and follow me on Amazon Music, please. Follow me everywhere. You can Google my name as it says. Follow me. I'm on Instagram. I'm on MySpace. Celestian. Celestian. What? For some reason, I can't think at all how that word sounds. I used to be able to say it years ago. Okay. So anyway, all this stuff, it arrives October 2021. All right. So you got the cabinet. Now there's one more. There's one more piece here. And this is something I'm really excited about myself. I'm really, really excited about this. Let's head to the combos section. Look at this. Hang on, I have to burp. Celestian. It's Celestian, right? Celestian. Now look at that. You got a 5150 112. Look at that. That's classic. To me, that looks like an old what's the amp? It has a real vintage look to it. I think that looks awesome. So you got the 5150 Iconic Series 40-watt 112 combo. The EVH 5150 Iconic Series satisfies the need of gigging and recording guitarists, craving that power and powerful EVH tube tone, but at a more affordable price. All right, so this is all very similar to what I was reading earlier. I mean, it's just smaller. Keith, there we go, Vox. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, that reminds me of a Vox. Look at that. I think this is awesome. Personally, if I had my choice, like right now, I'd get one of these. I'd get one of these, man. You could totally gig with one of these. Totally. Like way. So you got a 40-watt 112 combo in black and an ivory. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You got the 2 channels again. You get the noise gate for channel 2. You get the boost, you get the overdrive, you get the burn. So it's just a smaller. It just shrunk. Look at this. You got the reverb. And you know what's extra cool about this? Somebody was talking earlier about the 6505, the Peavey. Okay. Somebody was talking about how they were looking at one of those. Okay. The Peavey does have a 6505 112 combo as well. But it sounds like crap. Hate to say it, but I've tried them. I've gone to my local GC Guitar Center and I've tried them. I tried several and they just sounded horrible. The Peaveys, the Peavey 6505 112s, they sounded terrible because there was no bottom end at all. They were open backed. They were just fizzy. They were just bright. There was no bottom to those things. But look at this. The 1550 Iconic 112. Look at this. Closed back. Look at that. This is what you want. This is what you want. And hey, I'm not endorsed by EVH. I don't work for the company. Some people think I do. I don't. I have nothing to do with them. I have friends over there. I know some good people, but I don't have to be sitting here talking about this right now. But I do because I love this company. I love Fender. I've been I've been Team Fender for decades. You know. But yeah, I don't have to be sitting here talking to you guys about these amps, but I do because I think they're awesome. I think they're amazing. But look at that. So you got a closed back combo. Yeah, I could be sitting here right now playing Grand Theft Auto, which by the way, I also do over on Twitch. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. I only have like 45 followers over there. I need a few more. Please follow me on Twitch for Grand Theft Auto. Thank you, Lenny Lou, for reminding me. I could be doing that. See, I could be over there on Twitch playing Grand Theft Auto right now, giggling and laughing as I crash into stuff. But instead, instead, I'm talking about EVH amps. Yeah, yeah. That's right, Sean. You get we have amazing friends over there. Amazing, amazing people. Dude, yes. Sean. Yeah. Are you on Steam? Let me know if you're on Steam, man. Just look me up. Look me up. I play on PC. GTA 5. Yeah, if you're on there, man, follow me. We'll do it. We'll do it, man. Oh, Lenny Lou, that'd be awesome, man. If anybody's listening, 54 minutes into this, my address is, I am available. So again, I would love to. Hey, I would sample the combo here. I would love to have a combo amp to sample and demonstrate for you guys. See, normally what I do is I go to the NAMM show and I do videos. I sample the equipment and stuff, or I go to different guitar centers, and find the stuff, and then I stealthily record demos because technically they don't want you recording in those places. Although I've done it for years. I've done it for years and years, and actually they've actually featured some of my videos. So technically, I guess it's okay. Guitar Center has actually technically shared some of my EVH videos over the years. They've given me shout outs. Shout out, Guitar Center. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I think PC. You have if you're on PC, you have to be on PC. If you're on a console, I don't think there's any crossover between them. But yeah, I play GTA on PC. Yeah, again on Twitch. I have a great time. So anyway, I'll be doing that later tonight, probably 10 o'clock Pacific. I'll be doing that. But look at this. Getting back to this, look at that. You got the 112 closed back combo. I think this, dudes, this I think this is the winner right here. Wow. I can't wait to hear this. And again, if anybody wants to send me one, I'll take one. I'll take one to try. Huh? Man. Okay, where's the features? Did we talk about this? We talked about some of it. It's basically it's the same. It's the same as the head. It's just smaller. From what it looks like to me, it's the same. It's just a miniature version. Marco, yeah, this is the winner right here. This is the winner, definitely. Marco says from the Netherlands, where it's currently 10 o'clock at night, I think. Tuning in. Noise gate as well, I think. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Channel 2 noise gate as well on the combo. Yeah. I agree, Sean. That would be cool. That would be awesome. Things are getting better though over here. Companies are sending me stuff to demo and make videos for. So, yeah, if anybody's listening, or if anybody wants to make some calls or tweet at EVH Gear. Message them, comment on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Say, hey, Johnny Beane, at Johnny Beane TV needs to demo some of your stuff. So please. Wow. Yeah, so it's just a smaller version of the head. Very cool. Yeah, that's the real winner right there. I think that looks great. I can't wait. I can't wait to try one of those. I can't wait to stumble into a Guitar Center and hopefully see one of these things and stealthily record a video with it before they kick me out. That I can't wait for that. That will be amazing. All right. So there you go. Really? Yeah, until next time, it looks like that's it. That looks like that's it. So you got the new amp, the 5150 iconic 5150 iconic series from EVH Gear. Very cool. A very a new take or a new version of something that we might some of you might remember from years ago. Very cool. Before I go, I've been on for an hour. Been here for an hour. Marco, thank you so much for watching. Let me just say before I thank our channel members, let me just say rest in peace, Claudio. I don't know how many of you guys know this, although I saw that Greg Runoff had posted about it earlier. Claudio, who you know, he was the sports car, the mechanic that introduced Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen back in 1985 ish. Anyway, you guys have heard the story. You've heard Sammy talk about it over the years. But yeah, the auto mechanic that introduced Sammy and Eddie passed away. His name was Claudio, and he passed away from what it looks like a couple days ago. I had him actually as a Facebook friend for many years. And I went over to his page, and I saw a lot of people had been posting their condolences, and that went back a couple days. But it looks like it's just now the news is coming out. Yeah. So Claudio has passed away. But you guys might remember him from the I Can't Drive 55 music video. He was in the video. Sammy pulls up. The guy comes up, and he's like talking to him next to his car. That was him. That was him. And again, he was the one who introduced Sammy and Eddie. And the reason uh, the reason Van Hagar existed was partly because of Claudio. So rest in peace, Claudio. All right. All right. I am out of here. But first of all, let me just say thank you to our channel members here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support, you guys. Again, we have channel membership here on YouTube, and you get your name in the credit of every show, like all these people. Not only them, but also them. So thank you so much, channel members. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel. Anybody that's actually subscribed to this place. Because like I was saying, some of these shows, the live chat is subscriber only. So make sure you're subscribed to be in the live chat here on YouTube. Actually, on Facebook, as long as you like the page on Facebook, you're in the chat, like Keith here over on Facebook. We had a few people. We had Marco from the Netherlands. He's over on Facebook. Johnny Beane TV. Yeah, thank you for watching again, Marco. Everybody, Hoborodi, what's up, guys? Keith, Nightbot, Sean, Lenny Lou, Mike Neese, Miles Taylor, Laguna Palms, Dale Thompson Jr., Charles Green. Charles Green. Thank you for everything, Charles. Charles has been a huge, huge help to myself and the channel here, and thank you so much for everything, dude. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Again, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. If you liked Van Halen, if you like EVH, if you like 5150, anything Van Halen related, this is the channel you want to be at. Johnny Beane TV. This is where you want to be. Where is that cable? There it is. I've got t-shirts. In the description below, my Facebook groups, Facebook pages. Make sure to like, subscribe, join the Van Halen group. Again, we're at like 60,000 members, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool in there. Link is in the description. Like Johnny Beane TV on Facebook. Follow me on Twitch. Again, Sean Shreds just followed me. Thank you so much. Yeah, follow me over there. I'm live over there, usually at night, doing some GTA. I'll be doing other stuff over there as well, not just games. I'll be doing music stuff over there as well. Bent Tom just missed the show, dude. We've been sitting here for an hour waiting. Let's see. What else? What else? You can follow me on Amazon. I have an Amazon show that I do as well, where I talk about products that I use, like for streaming. So you can go to johnnybeane.shop. That'll take you right there. If you have an Amazon account, follow me. Click the follow button on Amazon. Please. Thank you so much. And last but not least, what else? We'll be live Friday for Talking Van Halen. And actually, I have an unboxing. Van Halen related. Actually, mammothwvh related. This Friday. So join us. This video might actually take you there. If it does, click the thumbs up button. If it does. I think it might. So don't leave just yet. As soon as I play the outro, you'll see another video sitting there. It'll take you there, or you can click on it. Click the thumbs up button over there, as well as here. But yeah, join us. Join us Friday. And then Saturday for Saturday Night Live, another show that we do. And also listen to me on iHeartRadio and SoundCloud and Spotify and Stitcher, Google, Apple Podcasts for the Johnny Beane podcast. I podcast all these shows as well. Miles Taylor, I would love to get a Frankie relic eventually. I would love to. But I got no. Everything I have goes into this, goes into these shows, these videos, the production of these shows. So, like if you look back here, right there, I've got a new computer that'll be set up very soon because this one is on the way out. I'm using like a 12-year-old computer right now, and it's very slow. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. What's up, guys? Thank you, man. Nice avatar. Eric Stoltz. The original Marty McFly. There he is. He was also Mask. There he is. All right, I'm out of here. Rock on, you guys. Again, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow with Jay Hannon. And maybe a guest. Maybe possibly a guest as well. Thank you, Miles Taylor. Yeah, everything goes into this. Everything that changes those lights, any donations, all the channel members, it all goes back into these shows. So, I could be sitting here talking into a tin can on a string. But yeah, thank you guys. All right. I'm gone. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Johnny Beane TV. Bye.